Hey, what's up? How you doing? Cedric, CR Wrestling Commentary. And look, who you see on the screen right there, that's Terrence Howard. And the name of that song is Whoop That Trick. That comes from the movie Hustle and Flow, 2005 movie. Highly inspirational movie. Enjoy it. I could watch it 4 times today. It's that good of a movie. Did not do well in theaters, but became a cult classic, maybe even a cult phenomenon. Great songs, 3 6 Mafia doing what they do. Terrence Howard having to learn how to rap certain styles, rap anyway, because he was more of how can I say, like Kenny Rogers and whatnot. So that's the movie. That's where that line comes from, and it's spelled wrong anyway, because that's a whooping sound. You're looking for whoop that trick. WHUP. All these years, hey, I only learned this not long ago, the difference in the spelling. So, I'm not blaming y'all. Hey, look, we just didn't know. But when you do know, act accordingly. If you don't want to act accordingly, well, that you enter a new category for me. Because now you know. Now, Trick Williams, he comes along, and some people kind of, hey, that is Trick Williams. So him and Hayes, as I listened to that short not long ago before doing this, when they're saying whoop that trick, he's like, I don't even know if they don't like us, I guess. But then when he said he did a body slam and the crowd chanted it, and he's like, okay, they like that. The thing is, everybody, I know how the internet is, and the internet is made up of who? Anyone using it. The internet ain't just by itself. It's made up of people. And people don't like grammar or punctuations. So without that comma, you okay, whoop that trick. The word trick that's a designation. And it can go for anybody at any given moment. But with a comma, you are telling Trick Williams, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Not whoop that trick. There's a difference. Commas make a strong difference. So, Trick's origin of where that saying came from, that's just WWE propaganda. I mean, just think about it. If he came out and said, that came up, and I know they got that from a movie, that could be some serious lawsuits. I'm just saying, you got to protect yourself, right? But I'm I get annoyed when people just lie. I get annoyed, because it's not like, okay, he didn't know. No, you're protecting, your gimmick, your image, your character, your persona. And that's what he's doing, and I get it. The problem is doing that, while I understand, it extremely poisons the well of knowledge. There are other ways you can say, yeah, we had that, and it was just organic. And then I did some research, and I was like, oh, they must have got it from this movie. And you know what? That's cool, because I enjoyed that movie, yada, yada, and keep it going. Because now you're not saying you took from the movie. The fans took from the movie. You ain't got anything to do with it, because Trick Williams rarely, if ever, will say something about whooping that trick. That's how you protect yourself. You can't control what the people do. They do what they do. Chanting the name, singing a song, delaying someone's intro for another 30 seconds to 5 minutes. As they got to sit there, be quiet, let everybody do their singing before they can talk, before getting 3 words out, and they go right back to the chant or the song. So there's ways to protect yourself easily. It's not intellectual property you stealing. The fans are just using something that they heard from a movie that you want out there, which then makes people want to see that movie and probably get some free or paid downloads. That's only going to help the business. Just saying. It all works out. So, whoop, that trick is not exactly what you want to go with, but WHUP, whoop, that trick, that's where you want to go. So, it's been Cedric for CRWC and commentary. I want y'all to be cool, be chill, be safe, so I can see you next time.